Dame Esther Rantzen says her lung cancer may have been caused by asbestos in BBC buildings. The That's Life and Hearts of Gold presenter's cancer is at stage 4. Now 83, Dame Esther spent decades working in BBC buildings including the Shepherd's Bush Studios Lime Grove, where That's Life was based. Over the past decade, the BBC has reportedly paid £1.64 million in damages to 11 families of former staff who died from cancer after working in 18 of its asbestos-riddled buildings. Speaking of life since her diagnosis in January, Dame Esther said, "I'm making the most of each day, usually by sitting in my garden, enjoying the fresh air, the birds and the summer flowers, and occasionally wondering whether my particular brand of lung cancer was caused by all the asbestos in the BBC building I worked in for decades, or by the air pollution I walked and drove through during my many years as a Londoner. But in my 80s, I knew I had to die of something." The buildings where employees were exposed to deadly asbestos particles include its former headquarters at Television Centre and nearby Lime Grove, in Shepherd's Bush. A TV source said, "There was lots of asbestos in Lime Grove, even in the canteen. It was demolished in 1993 but Dame Esther worked there for years." The BBC stopped using the studios in 1991. Later, it paid out to 11 families of makeup artists, engineers, riggers, set builders, studio managers and producers who worked at various locations but all died from mesothelioma. The rare cancer is strongly linked to prolonged asbestos exposure. It is not confirmed whether this is the type of cancer Esther has. While smoking has been ruled out as a potential cause of her illness, asbestos and pollution have not. Prolonged exposure and inhalation of asbestos particles allows tiny fibers to stick to the insides of the lungs. But the effects can take more than 20 years to show. The use of asbestos was banned in 1999, though some older buildings still contain the material. The BBC said, "The health and safety of BBC staff and all who use BBC buildings is a primary concern and the BBC manages asbestos in accordance with all regulations and statutory requirements." Dame Esther added, in a Yours magazine chat, "This diagnosis has prompted me to look back over the years, and I want to express my profound thanks to everyone who has made my life so joyful, filled with fun, and with inspiration. First and foremost my family. My 3 children Miriam, Rebecca and Joshua have been the most wonderful support, company, and source of love and laughter and I am deeply grateful to them. My friends have been amazing and have created memories which sustain me and give me strength." She told The Mirror in a previous interview, "What I treasure most are the fantastic friendships I have made,